Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, things not going quite so well for me the last couple of matches. I do have a lot of mediocre creatures. Just like all the way through. From the Void guy, who I only have 2 demons for him, which makes him like an extremely unreliable combo, to all the no ability, like 2-mana guys. Ugh, stupid mana addicts, or whatever their name is. Those things are not good. I'm sure in Constructed they could be good, but they're really not a good arena pick. And the fact that I was... like, it's a friggin' rare, and I got stuck taking it twice, and now it's giving me all the Floating Watchers, when they're not useful at all in the starting hand. You stupid thing. Flesh-eating ghouls. Like, you notice I don't normally pick the flesh-eating ghouls? They could combo well if I had, like, a couple implosions or whatever, but mostly, like, I don't find them all that good. Yeah, they can work out really well, and when they do, you're like, oh my god, how is anyone supposed to fight back against these things? But most of the time you get them, and they're like, you're hoping to get them up to a 3-3 for 3, which is not even that good. They often turn into a 4-3 that you had to work for. Yes, they're a target, which has some value, actually, but it's much less common that they go crazy and do awesome things. So I can play the Dire Wolf and get it killed, or I can draw a card and just start out taking a horrendous beating. I guess I'm going to play the Dire Wolf. I don't want to start out that far behind, and if she doesn't trade, I can play one of these guys, trade, and get him up to a 4-3. So it's worth a try. Of course, probably get frostbolted then anyway. Go ahead and silence him. That means you're not killing him, which is all win for me. Wish I had the 1 extra mana to Mortal Coil that owl, because it's just going to kill my flesh-eating ghoul. But I think this is the anyway, or I could draw. I could Mortal Coil that, draw the card, hit for 2, and prolong this and try and get that play later. That seems pretty dubious, but on the other hand, if I just play him, then it's just owl and shoot him, and he dies. My hand's not that good, though. And that would be sort of a clear board, and it would take 2 or 3 mana to do it. So you know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead with the plan. I suspect owl, firebolt, fire blast, or just frostbolt. This guy's not gonna survive the turn, that's for sure.
We must cleanse the sun.
Oh, that's another way to do it. That's much better for her because she didn't waste her whole turn. She used this guy's power, but that's much more efficient. Trust me. If I draw a card, I'm probably not gonna be able to play anything. But what I have to play is all crap. Like they'll just get killed. I could play this and heal myself, I guess. And then if she trades, I'm not really getting ahead there. I'm gonna just do that. Oh, that was good. I drew one of the few things I can cast. He's just going to get shot, but he'll give me another third of a card. And she might play more stuff that I can Hellfire.
It's time for a little blood.
That looks very Hellfireable. I am taking damage in the process. It's not great, but we'll see. So I think I'm just going to Hellfire. Because if I try and play more guys, it's not going to work out very well. I'm taking a horrendous beating. I'm slightly ahead in cards if you count the armor plating, but if you don't count the armor plating, and I don't, piece of crap, then yeah, I'm not very far ahead. Okay, so I can Shadow Bolt that and play something. I can play the Flesh-Eating Ghoul first and then Shadow Bolt it. That works okay-ish. Try and establish some kind of board control because I'm way below in health. With the Bluegill and the Mortal Coil, there is some chance that I could kill something and get him going. Oh, not a very good chance. No, he's going to have to trade for it. Boo. Yeah, there's no way out of this with him alive. Best I can do is basically him and the Bluegill go and finish that off. So, let's draw a card first. Okay, so I'm not going to bounce someone with him. Yeah, no, we'll just draw a card. that is an awesome card. Because now I don't have to waste my bluegill. And I get him. It's like regular Mortal Coil, but with double the power. Not really, though, since the main power is to draw a card. Still only drew one card. Yeah, that's ugly. That guy needs a bluegill. Fortunately, I can arrange such a thing. Go away. Now, I'm low in health, so healing myself would be nice, but I'm thinking I can kill that, heal this guy back up, and then have stuff. On the other hand, healing myself would be good. I can't play this guy if I do that. No, I think I'm going to do that, though. I'm going to try and get some card advantage here. What are the chances that I can run into another Pyroblast like that other time? We're going to armor plating this guy, because I'm not going to get any card advantage if I get Flame Striked. But this way, if she Flame Strikes me now, he'll survive until, for one turn anyway. Blizzard! Ah, that hurts a lot. Damn. Well, I can bounce this guy and then heal myself. I could also bounce him and then heal this guy. Which is... I don't know. I think healing myself is more important, even though she can just trade the ooze for him. So I can do that, get the other guy back, and cast him. That means I can have mana left to play one thing. I guess... I'm still going to be vulnerable to Flame Strike, but I can't do much about that. If I draw a card, I'm going to be vulnerable to dying. Not that I think she has a Pyroblast, really, but those hit points can go very fast against a mage. There's this guy. 2 mana left. Oh, let's just draw the card and see. Probably dumb. It is a floating watcher, so now he's got some value.
I'll put it on your tab.
I'm super low. I'm just gonna die, aren't I? I think I am gonna heal this guy. No, if I get Flame Strike, she can still just shoot it. I'm gonna heal myself. If she doesn't have a Flame Strike, now she has her choice of kills with this guy. But if she did have a Flame Strike, I would be worse off if I healed him. 9 mana would be Flame Strike, shoot him, and then hit me for 3, and I'd be in really worse trouble than I already am. Because I'd be at 11. Cone of Cold, Arcane Intellect combo, not helping me, that is for sure. She's going to start softening him up, eventually killing. There's a lot of freezing tech going on, I don't appreciate it. I can buff nothing to kill you. I could play this guy and then draw a card. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to play him a little bit of insurance, because I expect to get Flame Struck. I'm going to play her, because she sucks. I'll hold on to these other guys in case there's a Flame Strike, seriously. Do I draw a card, though? Seems like a mistake to not draw a card when I've got the mana, and I don't need it for anything this turn. If I'm so worried about Flame Strike. There's nothing I can draw that would help me right now. I don't have enough mana left to blow him up. So I should have drawn it before playing her, obviously. But if she has a Pyroblast, I'm just going to lose anyway. There's no way I don't lose if she has a Pyroblast. Even if I don't draw a card, she hits me for 3, shoot me for 1, the next turn she Pyroblasts me. I'm not going to kill her in one turn. But she could have, like, Fireball, and that would bring me very close. I don't know, I'll draw the card. Dumb. Hellfire! That's going to not help too much. I'm still going to not play him because I'm worried about the Flame Strike. Unfortunately, she Flame Strikes. It's going to pop him out, but she'll be able to trade him and then shoot him. And then Flame Strike. That is going to be a pretty decent army. Ow. At least she didn't have the mana left to finish him, but it's still pretty rough. So, here is where, if she got a Fireball, she's just going to win. If she doesn't have a fireball, then I can maybe pull something off, because I can kill her whole army with Hellfire. As long as he survives, he gets most of the hit points back. I'm not going to draw a card. I'm so low already. I can't afford it, even though it would make him bigger. If her card does even 3 damage, that would kill me. But you know what? I kind of have to. I have to go for. If the only way I'm going to win is through her, so I just have to hope she gets no direct damage. Basically, that's how bad my situation is. So drawing a card, mostly dumb, but not drawing a card, it's going to take even more turns to kill her. So she either has me now or she doesn't. She doesn't. Wow. Now that doesn't. I don't have the win by any means. If I grow him, that's 10. I can only do 13 damage. Which is a very unfortunate number, because it is not the full amount. I'm really putting a clock on it if I life tap. I already used my sergeant. There's not much else I can have that would buff him and not, like, have me die. God damn. If I have to use him to kill that, he's going to get frozen, which is miserable. But if I use him to kill that, then he's going to die from this. Oh my god. This is so messed up that I don't have this.
So many.
I'm going to draw the card, because, like, not drawing a card is not going to help me. Second Watcher, actually, surprisingly, not really going to help me that much. But I can play him and still Shadow Bolt. So I'm going to kill this guy. Kill this guy. Blow him up. I'm not going to play the Watcher, because... Oh, no, I say I'm going to play the Watcher. I was going to play the Ogre. So you can kill me in 2 turns, but she... Or just kill me now if she gets anything that does damage at all. But it's so close to me being able to kill her back. That doesn't do it. That is a close-ass match. Holy crap. Whew. Okay. All according to plan. Yeah. Still sudden death. I got 2 wins. I need 1 more to break even. With the 3rd loss I will inevitably eventually have. That was a bit of a nail-biter. Goddamn. Does that mean I made the right decisions? Or does that mean that I made the wrong decisions and it shouldn't have been so close? I have no idea. That last turn there, though, I don't think there were any other choices. The only choices I could make were, like, in whether or not I got my guy frozen, basically. I think it was better the way I did it, that's for sure. No, I guess that's about as starting handy as it gets. I've got a way to kill things. I've got 2 choices for guys to put out, and I've got a bigger thing for turn 4. This deck just has too many, like, mediocre basic-ass cards. And the fact that I wasted 2 rares on these is still pissing me off. I'm going to coin out... Raptor's probably going to get killed. I'm going to play her next with the idea that I can Shadow Bolt something on turn 3 if necessary. Although... I mean, what a combo. She has to do 2 extra damage to probably just my opponent, because if I Shadow Bolted something, there's probably nothing left. So it's so not good. Oh, he's got the axe. That's horrible. Now, I really wish I'd played her first, but can't do much about it now. So, interesting, not super important question. Is he going to take the 1 damage to hit her, even though it won't finish her? Use of his axe to soften her up? The answer is yes. It does make a lot more sense with the 1/1 out there than it would have otherwise. So I could play the Dire Wolf and hit him for 2, but then he'll kill the Dire Wolf instead of her, which is not great. Nothing is great here. Everything is just not great. I could draw a card, because whatever minion I put out is not going to do much good. She's going to get killed anyway, He's not going to waste that on a decent minion, but if I got super lucky, there's one Mortal Coil out of these 23 cards. If I drew that, use it to kill that, that would be a pretty damn good turn, actually. Nope, not Mortal Coil.
What a rush!
If I'd drawn a Mortal Coil there, it would have been pretty sweet. Would it have made that big difference in the game? Hell no. But it would have been awesome. More totems. That's not good. A little early for Hellfire, I think. Void Caller. I don't think I can scare him into not killing a Void Caller. I don't think that's going to work. The Rockjaw Trog takes a fair amount of damage to kill, though, and the penalizing spells thing is... I mean, again, it doesn't penalize the spells that much if the spells kill him. But otherwise, it could be a little scary. So, what do you got? I'm assuming he's dying somehow. I just don't know what it's going to take. Flame Tongue Totem would be pretty rough, although I do eventually get to Hellfire away all this stuff. I guess I could have just used the Bluegill to kill that guy, and I would have left him with not much in play. Played my own wolf, maybe. Ah. Okay, that sucks. Well done. Well sucked. Ah, that sucks too. Flame Strike not gonna kill that guy. The Hellfire, I mean. Oh, my mana's not gonna work out very pleasantly right here. Using your Bluegill to kill this guy, which in hindsight I should have done last turn, but I don't know. I can draw a card.
So many
This guy is hindrance. His surviving Hellfire is very annoying since I can't do anything else with my turn after I Hellfire. If I draw a card, though, I lose the option to Hellfire. I basically have to just kill that with the Bluegill and take a beating. I'm inclined to draw a card anyway. The Hellfire will eventually get a bunch of stuff. For now, though, it's gonna hurt. That stupid bubble. You piece of junk. Thwarting my plans. Guy is determined to get good cash value out of his totems instead of putting out things for me to kill with Hellfire. I'm still one turn away from being able to Hellfire and then Shadow Bolt this guy. That's also going to survive the Hellfire, although that, unlike the bubble, that doesn't make it less worth doing. Oh, so unpleasant. I'm just going to get my ass kicked. So I could play this guy. Trying to set up a Hellfire that accomplishes something. It's not going to work out great, though. I'm really just digging a hole here. So my health is going to be low. Especially since the Hellfire lowers my health. Saw that coming. Not killing the wolf. Interesting. Oh, is he playing one of those dragon guys? Is everyone just, like, stacking their deck with those? Not immediately. Huh. Blow up a lot of totems. Probably good that does me. So, I could Shadow Bolt this guy and then Hellfire, and I would kill him. Or I could Shadow Bolt this, and then Hellfire, and we kill that. I think that's probably better. Either way, it's a waste. I can't do that much with my turn.
So many possibilities.
Well, I could play him after the Hellfire. That's actually probably better. So, obviously we're doing this. He's gonna die anyway. They can kill him, which is kind of sad, but what am I gonna do? I'm in trouble. This is where those, like, anti-heal bots or whatever would come in really handy. Why they're so popular. So I've got lots of cards, but I don't have enough hit points to work with. He's probably trying to figure out if he can kill me this turn. Egg bad. He's laying a lot of Gnome stuff. Is that spell damage what he needed to kill this guy cheaply? Well, I don't know. Can't fork lightning because I'd have to have a second guy. Clearly I'm not doing well enough to be fork lightninged. Assuming you're going to kill him somehow. He's not. Interesting. It's not giving me a head and a health that much, but it would clear the board if I Shadow Bolt this, then Hellfire. And that's using my whole turn, and my life's going even lower. That actually doesn't work. I have to Hellfire first. Duh. But I can still Shadow Bolt the thing that pops out. This attack does nothing. Can't heal him out of it either, so whatever.
I wonder.
Now, I could just kill that. Yeah, that's right. I don't need to Hellfire right now. That's what I'm doing this. Except he can use that somehow. I don't know. Hellfiring right now is silly. I think I want to... Well, maybe I'll play this guy. It's kind of a backup. He's a little bit scary. And heal myself. But yeah, there's no urgent pressure there. Yes, he could buff this somehow and trade it for this guy and get this 4/4, but that'll just save me a Shadow Bolt, potentially. You can always Ogre Magi Hellfire for 4, which hurts me even more and kills this guy. Now he can Fork Lightning. I called this card again. Unfortunately, it's not doing me much good. It didn't kill this, which is a plus. It would have been much worse. So he got, like, I think he got the worst possible shot there. Although this guy can kill it anyway, so probably isn't. Ah, damn it! It's looking like Ogre Fire it is. Problem with Ogre Fire is he dies. Problem with that is I didn't have, like, a guy. This is all miserable. Because he has to die to do that, so I'm spending those cards. I'm really just digging myself a grave. Awesome. There's the Floating Watcher that I needed last turn so that he would have come out for free and then things would be better. Everything would be better, always. But no. Then again, he doesn't cooperate with Ogre Fire. He would just die. I think I've got an Ogre Fire. I don't think I can take that beating otherwise. I'm not getting ahead. I could play him and draw a card, then I only have 2 mana. It's not going to work. No, I just got to clear the board again, even though I'm getting worse every time. His life total is not humongous either, but I don't have a lot of faith in my ability to recover here. I'm surprised he's actually used as many cards as he has, since he has been generating totems non-stop. Oh, that's no good. How the hell am I going to stop that guy? Answer is, I'm not. I'm pretty screwed. Play this. There's really nothing I can do about that. If I draw a card, I'm going to get my taunt guy, and I'm not going to have enough mana to play him. It's going to be very annoying. Not drawing a card, I'm still in trouble, so whatever. All he needs to do is be able to get 2 extra damage from somewhere, and I'm dead, so it doesn't really matter. Toasty. Game over. It's not an attack buff. It's got like a fire elemental or what? Or just play a taunt and hope that stops me? I guess he doesn't really need it to stop me that much. How am I going to do 17 damage in one turn? I've got 10 here, easy. Not even. I don't actually have the 10 because I can't pay the 2 now to buff him. That's a lot of stuff. Defender of Argus is the only thing that could possibly let me live long enough, and even then I don't think it does. It's interesting, but I don't think it actually works. Excuse me. Now, I could Shadow Bolt this guy, finish him with the Croc. Defender of Argus, just this, basically. But he can kill that, and then he would still be pretty large with Taunt.
So many possibilities.
I don't see any better way to get rid of him. I've got to get rid of him, obviously. Getting rid of him is pretty important, and I got to have that Taunt, so I'm not going to be able to bounce this guy after killing him. If I kill that guy, then I'm not going to be able to attack him without losing something either, so no, we're just gonna go
my shield for Argus.
I don't have mana left to bounce, so not great. The not being able to draw cards thing is bad, especially since it's so tempting when you have mana left over there. It's like, oh, I could get another card. Maybe that would help. Oh, god damn it! Methinks that's game right there. Yep. Friggin' crap. You just had to have the big game hunter. No, I just had way too many, like, mediocre cards in that deck. There were a lot of bad rows. There were just, like, a lot of rows that had nothing that I wanted. And I think that did me in. Arena is random. Let's see what I got in my card. Nothing I didn't already have. So, oh well. We'll just have to try and do a little bit better in the arena next time. Please click the like button before it clicks you. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.